I'm with Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. Travis, another year, another trip to the Super Bowl. And, look, we've been talking about over the last 6-7 years, like if you don't finish the job, the season's a failure. You got one more game to try to, win the Super Bowl and take this team from destiny to dynasty. Man, what's the initial thought process on this matchup against Philadelphia?
Man, we got a great team that we got to prepare for, man. That team seems to be hitting on all cylinders, and they got a lot of talent over there with some great coaches, and that's always going to be a tough challenge. And we know they're going to have a little sour taste in their mouth from the last Super Bowl, so it's going to be a lot of preparation. We got to, and that's where it starts.
This matchup against Buffalo this evening, what is so difficult about this team in particular? I know you all have certain matchup problems when it comes to Cincinnati and Buffalo, but what was it about Buffalo tonight that this game ended up going down to the wire?
I mean, they got a lot of great players over there, and they play very well together. They play hard, and they're flying around. But today, it was just it was a matter of will, and I'm thankful that we got Patty Mahomes. 1-5 was back there playing his tail off, doing whatever he had to do with his legs, with his arm, and leading us to victory there. And I couldn't be more proud to be his teammate.
As someone who's been a veteran of this team and going to Super Bowl for the 5th time, what's it mean to you as one of the captains and leaders of this team to have players such as DeAndre Hopkins and Hollywood Brown to get, for them to get their first taste of this?
Man, I love it. I love it for them, man. Those guys work their tails off, and they come to work with the mentality. And I couldn't be happier for them. But I think everybody's in the same thought where we're thinking that it doesn't matter unless we win that game. And a trip to the Super Bowl is one thing, but to win it means that we're bonded forever, and we want that, man.
Last thing, Kareem Hunt. I forgot about him as well, but this is going to be his first time, and we know what happened in 2018, but now the circle is complete. He's back here with you all. For him to play in the Super Bowl, what's it mean for you?
That's my family right there, man. I love that guy to death. I've been his biggest advocate ever since all that happened to try and get him back here. And man, I'll tell you what, man, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. I'm happy as hell for that guy, man. He's come a long way, and he's really leading our team with his mentality and the style of play that he has right now, man. And I love playing with him, man.
Man, that's a badass suit. Kind of like your boy, man. So who is this? Who is this?
It's the AFC Championship, baby. You already know we got to suit up, man.
Wait till the Super Bowl now. Wait till the Super Bowl.
You already know we're gonna come fresh for that one.
Appreciate you always.
Always, baby. Go Chiefs.
Saying you wanted the three-peat. What does it mean to now actually get the shot?
It's a new feeling right now. But I'm just excited, man. I'm happy for the guys that are doing this for the first time, trying to make it everything for them. But I know there's bigger fish to fry, and that's the Philadelphia Eagles down there in New Orleans.
Did you feel like your presence opened things up for Hollywood, Xavier, Juju?
Listen, we were out there. Everybody was doing their job today, and that's why we put up so many points. That's why we scored touchdowns today. 1-5 was playing the best that he's played all year, and that's what you want to see going into into your last games or going into the end of the year, is everybody playing their best ball.
Travis, the resilience of this team, coming through the 4th down stop, when a play was better than made it. What is about this resilience of the team that's for sure?
I love this defense, man. In Spags, we trust, and we've always trusted him, and everybody that plays under him. They're so sound, and they play their tails off, and they throw their heart out there on the field every single week, all the way until the end. And you saw that tonight.
You said you wanted this one bad. How's it feel now that you got it? You guys got it, and you have a chance to get that three-peat.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. There's nothing better than playing in front of Arrowhead for an AFC Championship, man. They had that thing rocking, and more than ever. And we need them more than ever, man. That Buffalo team was as good as we've ever played. And a lot of great competitors over there. Got a lot of respect for those guys, man. They made it hard.
Came right down to the wire, and you guys, the crowd was electric. How does this compare to the other championship game wins you've had here, considering Buffalo was so good and it was such a close game?
Yeah, man. I'm very thankful that I'm here in Kansas City, playing with the guys and everybody in this building, man. It's a special place, and we feel that every single day, and we just try to take advantage of it and not let it slip out of our hands.
Travis, it was almost a year ago that you guys called your shot, saying you wanted the three-peat. What does it mean to now actually get the shot?
It's a new feeling right now. But I'm just excited, man. I'm happy for the guys that are doing this for the first time, trying to make it everything for them. But I know there's bigger fish to fry, and that's the Philadelphia Eagles down there in New Orleans.
Did you feel like your presence opened things up for Hollywood, Xavier, Juju?
Listen, we were out there. Everybody was doing their job today, and that's why we put up so many points. That's why we scored touchdowns today. 1-5 was playing the best that he's played all year, and that's what you want to see going into into your last games or going into the end of the year is everybody playing their best ball.
Travis, resilience of this team, just coming through the fourth down stops, when the play was there, you made it. What is about this resilience of the team that's for sure? You know,
I love this defense, man. In Spags, we trust, and we've always trusted him and everybody that plays under him. They're so sound, and they play their tails off, and they throw their heart out there on the field every single week, all the way until the end. And you saw that tonight.
Hey Travis, what do you say to all of the detractors? It seems like a lot of momentum, people jealous, hating on the Chiefs. Are you feeling that? Is that you?
Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are heading to their 5th Super Bowl together after the Kansas City Chiefs defeated Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills 32-29 in the AFC Championship game. The Chiefs were up by as much as 11 points before the Bills came back to take a 22-21 lead late in the third quarter. But Mahomes led Kansas City right down the field on the next drive, running into the end zone to go up 27-22. After a 2-point conversion, the Chiefs went up by 7. Allen was able to lead the Bills to a touchdown on their next drive before hitting Curtis Samuel in the end zone to tie the game. However, the Chiefs went right down the field once again, setting up Harrison Butker for the go-ahead 35-yard field goal with 3:33 left. Buffalo was unable to do much in their next possession, turning it over on downs after gaining just 17 yards. Mahomes was able to secure the win entirely after hitting running Samaje Perine for a first down with under 2 minutes to play and Buffalo out of timeouts. After the win, Kelce spoke to the media for a post-game interview. When asked about Mahomes' performance, the tight end gave his response. "Whatever he's gotta do to get us to the next level or to win the game, Pat's gonna do it," Kelce said. That's whether it's putting his body on the line or giving it to somebody else for them to do it. That's why he's the ultimate competitor. Then, Kelce was asked if he had ever dreamed of playing in 5 Super Bowls when he gave an honest admission about the incredible achievement. "I mean, yeah, we can dream of it," Kelce added. "Living it is still a crazy reality, man. I'm so thankful that I landed here in KC." Kelce finished the game with only 2 catches for 19 yards, falling well short of his performance in the divisional round against the Houston Texans. The Chiefs will take on the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 59 on Sunday, February 9th. 15 regular season wins and 2 playoff victories, including a nail-biter in the AFC Championship game. Later, the Chiefs are once again conference champions and heading back to the Super Bowl. It might be old hat. Kansas City has represented the AFC in each of the last 2 Super Bowls and will do so again in New Orleans on February 9th. But this time, history is on the line. As winners of the last 2 Super Bowls, the Chiefs have a chance to become the first team to three-peat in NFL history. The gravity of the opportunity is not lost on any of them. After taking down the Buffalo Bills, 32-29, in the AFC Championship game on Sunday, many of their responses ended with the same statement of a shared goal: make history. "It's a new feeling right now, but I'm just excited," tight end Travis Kelce said Sunday. "I'm happy for the guys that are doing this for the first time, trying to make it everything for them. But I know there's bigger fish to fry, and that's the Philadelphia Eagles down there in New Orleans. The last opponent standing between the Chiefs and history is the same one they toppled to start this run. Philadelphia is back in the Super Bowl after rolling the Washington Commanders in the NFC Championship game, and it'll understandably be out for revenge after losing Super Bowl 57 to the Chiefs in heartbreaking fashion in Glendale, Arizona 2 seasons ago. We know they're gonna have a sour taste in their mouth from the last time we played them in the Super Bowl," Kelce said. "That being said, we gotta go to work. We gotta go to work and make sure we're ready to handle it." Some of the same main characters are back. On Kansas City's side, it's Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, Chris Jones and Andy Reid. For the Eagles, it's Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Lane Johnson and Nick Sirianni, among others.